Welcome back. It is the Buzz with the Queen Bee, live from the island, coming at you from Hilo, the Big Island. Getting ready for Dixie State women's, men's basketball showcase tonight. But in the meantime, what's a Throwdown Thursday without the Queen Bee? And we'll get some wild, woolly stories you might have missed this week. Plus, get your trivia hats on. We'll be taking your phone calls, 673-9398 for a little Buzz time trivia. And the Queen Bee will have some kind of trivia up her sleeve today. But what's our lead story?
All right. So if it's a hockey story, of course, it's out of Canada. Because the best stories come out of there for hockey. So apparently a couple months ago, the story's just coming out now, there was a fight where a referee, a couple of the junior hockey players started fighting each other. Then the referee punched one of the junior hockey players who goes down. And then you see the coach run onto the ice and tackle the referee. Seriously, this video is out of control. I have no now the updated story that I saw today was that the ref is claiming that the player spit blood into his mouth, but there's no proof of that. But this whole thing is insane, and now the ref has been completely banned from the league for life.
He should have been.
Yeah, and the trainer was then placed on indefinite leave suspension, but has since resigned. So pretty much everything, but the players are fine. They only got an ejection from that one game. They're fine. But everybody else, that's great.
Gotcha. Story number one, hockey, don't do it. Referee punches a junior hockey player. Get him out of there. No room for that. All right, next story. Story number two. It's the Buzz.
Story number two, can we talk about Darren Ravel and how he's reporting news that he already reported last year?
Yeah, I haven't talked about it. Let's go.
So, for those of you who don't know, he's an ESPN sports business reporter. And as of yesterday, it was this week, he sent a tweet last year that said, Bubba Watson said he's now part owner of the Red AA affiliate, which is the Pensacola Blue Wahoos, for those who don't know. And I, before that, did not know. So then, exactly a year later this week, the Blue Wahoos sent out two tweets. What happened exactly 1 year ago in Blue Wahoos history? And then a little bit later, that was a super easy question. Bubba Watson purchased ownership into the team. So then Ravel apparently had forgotten that last year he tweeted this and said, the Blue Wahoos b-ball team announced Bubba Watson has purchased minority share of the team. Yes, we're fully aware of this. And of course, he later deleted the tweet. But apparently that's all it takes to be an ESPN sports business reporter, passing your year-old news off as your own. Devin, what are we doing on an affiliate? We could be national. That's all
Well, I like Ravel's stuff. I really do. I did not see this, but, I mean, he tweets a lot. He's on a lot of stories. Obviously, he deleted it for a reason. Give him a break, though. He's done a lot of good work. We'll let this one slide, in my opinion.
I just think it's great. But anyway, all right, fine. You can let it go. I think it's funny.
Fair enough. What's next? Give me something juicy. What do we got?
Let's see. An Oregon State forward was suspended for at least 4 games for tripping a ref.
Yes. This happened in the Utah game. Yes.
Yes. And so Jamal Reed is suspended a minimum of 4 games. So at this point, I mean, it's going to be a flagrant foul as well and ejected after the video review. But, I mean, if you're tripping refs, man, it could, it's possibly, they're probably going to take some more action because if you're starting with tripping refs, you're probably going to do worse stuff eventually.
Yeah, and Oregon State did not play with him missing that game last night very well as UCLA kind of boat raced them at home. So, obviously, first game on the suspension, not a win for the Beavers.
Exactly. Sorry, guys. All right.
Womp, womp, womp.
Can we talk about the Darius Fleming crash rescue, this story that is so convoluted that it's giving me a headache?
Let's do it. I've heard nothing about this. I've been traveling, so this will be news to me. Let's hear what happened.
So this story has been going on for the last day or so, and to be honest, it's one of the weirdest stories I've heard in a long time, and considering the type of story that I do, that's saying a lot. The question is, did he or didn't he? For those who don't know who he is, he's on the Patriots. He's claiming to have pulled a woman out of a burning car after a crash last week on the way home from a Patriots practice in the middle of the afternoon. So, great, that's an amazing story, but then why did none of the local blotters have any record of it, or the fire departments, or the police departments? You know, they talked to like 7 different towns, and then all of a sudden, a day later, the towns are saying, wait, maybe we have heard of this. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. Oh, wait, we do remember this crash. But they're saying they didn't know about this crash, now they're saying they didn't know about this crash, and then they're saying there was no guy on the scene, and then there's someone interviewed someone who saw him pull a woman out of the car, and they're saying the car wasn't on fire, it was just smoke from the airbag, but that he was hurt, and he was wearing Patriot stuff. Like, it is the weirdest story I've ever heard. And so my question is, now the police and TMZ are going back and forth, and TMZ is claiming they got a statement from one of the police departments, and the police department is saying, we never made a statement to TMZ, and TMZ is going, but you did. So my question is, where on earth is this story going to go next? I mean, is Bugs Bunny going to pop up, Donald Duck, unicorns? I mean, what are they going to add to this story?
I have no idea, because I have not been following this story. Is this an intriguing story for you? You sound like you're all over the story.
I just don't understand. It's one of the weirdest things. Like, did this crash happen or didn't it happen? Why did 7 towns not have a record of this and argue that there was no crash, and then a day later they're saying, oh, wait, there was a crash? It's just a really weird story.
Yeah. And
apparently Fleming had exact details that he was retelling about the crash. Like, he kept retelling it exactly the same with very specific details. So it's just a really weird story.
Yeah,
and nobody knows quite what happened.
Keep us updated on that one. We got time for one more final story on the Buzz. We got to get to some Buzz Time trivia here next on 97.7 ESPN. What's our final story today, Rach?
All right, we're going to talk about a girls' basketball team brawling during a game, which we never hear about, which I'm so proud of them. This is 2016. Bravo. Get it on. But unfortunately, now they both had their seasons canceled.
Both teams?
Both teams have had their seasons canceled, but there have been other fights between, like, teams that had their seasons canceled and they overturned it. But this is the first I've ever heard about girls' basketball teams brawling and this happening.
Right. Okay. All right.
So, I mean, that's not the strongest. I think the other story was best. But come on, I'm just so proud of these girls getting in it.
Girls are feisty. They got a competitive streak. They're just as fiery as little guys a lot of time. We just don't hear about it as much. So what sparked this brawl? Do we know?
They're underrated in that way.
The Buzz here on 97.7 ESPN. We're going to take a quick time out. We want your phone calls right now. If you can't get through, keep trying. We do have a couple of phone lines tied up. So there's still lines available, though. 673-9398, 673-9398. We'll take 4 or 5 contestants today. We don't have a lot of time. It's Buzz Time Trivia coming up after this timeout.
He watches it all and covers it all, so you don't have to. It's the Devin Dixon Show.
Throwdown Thursday. What's going on? Show today brought to you by Desert Palms Health and Fitness Center. They bring you a little Buzz Time Trivia. Meet your fitness goals in 2016. That's where I worked out and love it down there. Love the classes, including membership. The kids' daycare is convenient for the whole family. Go take a tour and ask about their special good, through the end of the month. Desert Palms on Bluff Street, and we've got our first contestant, Eric. Eric, welcome to the show. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, here's your first question. What? I don't even know what category we got. We're going to surprise you, Eric. Here we go.
This is called odd sports term.
Okay.
There you go. In soccer, what is it called when a player either passes or dribbles the ball between the legs of his opponent? Cinnamon, tunneling, scissors, or nutmeg?
Scissors.
Incorrect. It's nutmeg.
Nutmeg. Nutmeg.
No idea.
Soccer term. All the soccer purists know that. All the youth soccer coaches just yelled at their radio. We have a lot of those in southern Utah. Big soccer town. A good guess. Scissors. That could have worked. All right, phone line open 673-9398. Buzz time trivia. If you get an answer correct, we're going to give you a $20 gift certificate to Bout Time Pub and Grub. We're going to be teaming up with them for Super Bowl party. If you haven't got your reservations for your table, make sure you do so. We've got a ton of giveaways, a ton of big prizes, and it's going to be fantastic. But you do need to get your reservations. There'll be a gift certificate. You can go in and get some food, and then you can get reservations to join us for the official watch party of Super Bowl 50 at Bout Time Pub and Grub in the Phoenix Plaza on Sunset Boulevard. Do we have our next contestant? What's your name?
Not yet. They just went out. He just hung up.
Oh, okay.
No patience.
No, 673-9398. We got a phone line open, 673-9398. What's our topic again? Random soccer questions?
Odd sports terms.
Odd sports terms, which I love this. That was the first question was very good. Very good.
All right, we got a caller.
Thank you.
Oh. All right, let's go to it. What's your name?
You got him?
Aaron.
Here's your question. Listen up.
Which of the following is not a term for a curveball in baseball? The Deuce,
couldn't hear you. What was
Uncle
that?
Charlie. Which of the following is not a term for a curveball in baseball? The Deuce, Uncle Charlie, Dial 8, or the hook?
Sally.
He's correct. That's
Sally. Sally.
Oh,
well done.
no, it's not Sally. Dial 8. I think it said dial. No, it's Dial 8.
Yeah, he got it right. He said dial 8.
I could barely.
Dial 8. You said Sally. I was like, there's no Sally.
I couldn't hear very well. We don't have the best audio on our end here. We've got Rachel and me in different locations, so I apologize. So he got it correct?
Yes.
Give him $20 about time. Give him the money. Give him the food. Nice job. All right. Well done.
It was Aaron, right?
Yeah, Aaron.
All right on, Aaron. Good job.
All right. Aaron has got $20 Bout Time Pub and Grub. Let's get another contestant on. We got time for one or two more quick calls. 673-9398. All of our winners, like Aaron, can pick up their prize. The One Loss Studios at the front desk, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. And then there are some rules that apply. You're supposed to only win once a month, but that's okay. We love our listeners that get Buzz Time Trivia. If you get a question off the Queen Bee, you should probably be able to win as often as you want. Let's go back to the phone lines as soon as we've got somebody, Andy. Let me know.
All right. Caller, go ahead. What's your name?
This is Jake the Snake.
All right.
Jake the Snake! How you doing, man?
Double D. Doing good, man. How you doing?
I'm doing fantastic, buddy. I'm looking out my balcony at the ocean right now. All right, here is your question.
In water polo, what is the term for the swimming motion that players use to stay above water? Mixer, egg beater, Ferris wheel, or gallop?
Wow. Can I have the baseball question? I'll go with
Get out of here.
I'll go with the egg beater.
You got it. I got to take away these multiple choices.
Wow.
Egg beater for the Snake. Give him $20. Bout Time Pub and Grub. Well done, Jake. Thanks for hitting us up, my man.
Thanks, guys. And
all right. We got time for
I
one
got to get
more.
rid of these multiple choices. I'm not feeling this.
2 for 3. The listeners are 2 for 3 on you today. You don't like
I'm
that
getting
much.
rid of it. No more multiple choice. They're done. They're done.
We got time for one more contestant. 673-9398. Hit us up right now. 673-9398. And we'll see if we can give away $30 in about 5 minutes thanks to Rachel's underhand softball question.
All right, we got a caller. What's your name, caller?
Spencer.
All right. Good luck.
All right. In football, American football, what term is not a method for a pass rusher to beat his blocker and get to the quarterback? Speed rush, bull rush, crackback, or swim?
Sorry, I missed the third and fourth options.
Crackback and swim.
Did you say halfback? Is that the third option?
Crackback.
No, crackback. Crackback.
And the fourth option?
Swim.
Swim.
The third option is wrong. All the others are right.
You got
The
it.
third-
That's why I got to get rid of that multiple choice. Too easy. Way too easy this week.
Oh, just handing out Bout Time Pub and Grub. We'll get you $20, man. Go get you some food and make sure Everybody, get your reservations for Super Bowl 50 at the official 97.7 ESPN Watch Party. It's about time. Rachel, great job today. We got to go. That's all the time we have for Buzz Time Trivia.